Hey, it's Camila. Today, I'm gonna break down the original projects of Camila Cabello's Crown.
We run this down. Run this down. So heavy on our thrones. Yeah, we're rolling till we're broke. We run this down. Run this down. Now we run this.
This song is the soundtrack for the Netflix movie Bright, and it combines cinematic sound with pop music in a truly impressive way. When I opened this project, I found that it's an incredible resource for learning about cinematic harmony and sound design and pop elements all in one. Additionally, you can find 3 more tracks from Zed and Gray on our website, which is Mary Moise at the Middle,
Why don't you just meet me?
and Haley Stanford's Starvin', and Gray's Gray Area. First, let's look at the intro. Right from the start, it sets the mood perfectly for the movie. This theme plays throughout the whole song and keeps transforming impressively in each part. Actually, this is where producer Gray's amazing skills shine, but we'll get into it later. When I first heard this song, it was really impressive, mainly because of the scale they used here. When you want to convey a specific mood in your track, the first thing you should consider are chords and scales. Let's listen to the theme and the string and vocal chop in the first part. This scale they used here is not a typical one. The verse starts with D major and D7 chord, and these vocal chops play a melody over it. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tricky, but it's really crucial part to understanding the song. The vocal chops melody use a scale called D harmonic minor perfect 5th below. What the fuck? Okay, let me explain here. When a dominant 7 chord appears, we usually use Mixolydian scale, right? But if the tonic chord is a minor, the first chord is a minor, we use this weird scale instead of the Mixolydian. It might seem complicated, but you can think of it as adding flat 9 and flat 13 notes to the Mixolydian scale. So the key of this song is G minor, which is why this scale works here. So who used this kind of weird scale? Quite a lot of artists. It's very common in cinematic soundtrack and also often found in songs from K-pop artists like Blackpink or Baby Monster, especially in a melody with an Indian style kind of vibe. So these legato strings are also using tension that matches the vocal chop scale, creating a stunning voicing. At first, the harmony feels stable, but as the tension builds up, this slightly dissonant feeling fits really well with the suspenseful vibe in the movie. This song shows incredibly skilled song structure techniques from start to finish, and one of the key aspects is the use of breaks, especially in songs with a repetitive theme like this. You need some skills and elements to keep listeners engaged.
Run this.
People always feel catharsis through the contrast, whether the sound completely changed or the melody jump up really high or the rhythm shifts dramatically. The greater the contrast, the more catharsis the listener feels. So right before the chorus, the drop part, instead of just diving straight in, cleverly use a break here. These pause make the upcoming sound explode even more powerfully. Another crucial tips for music production is change it every 4 bars. After the 4 bars of this drop, Gray added a chant to create a break, ensuring the listeners doesn't get bored.
We run this down. Run this.
Even these 2 breaks provide a contrast. And another reason the drop feels so explosive is the drum comes in for the first time in the drop part. Gray held off using the drum part throughout the whole verse to make the drop harder. If the kick or snare has been introduced earlier, this drop wouldn't feel as impactful. This kind of like calculative control throughout the whole song is really crucial. And the drum sound is amazing, super good. As I mentioned in the previous track breakdowns, top producers often try to put their unique characters even into the smallest part like drum loop or percussion loop or vocal chops. That's how they develop their own sound. The vocal chop in the drop part is very unique. Gray used the same technique as in song The Middle, but this time they combined vocal chop with a drum loop. Yeah, they kind of like merged the main vocal chop with a percussion theme sound through their unique technique. the original vocal chop sound like. They put this kind of like interesting beat crusher and an OTT and an EQ, and then they have this percussion theme. So they merge them together, put their secret plugins, and the sound will look like this. This song has a song structure where a long verse is followed by a brief drop part, and then another long second verse before the next drop part, right? So this could potentially bore listeners. Gray was aware of this so well. He knew that if he used the same chorus part after the long second verse as he did in the first, it would disappoint listeners. So he brought brass part to create extremely explosive climax in the end.
We run this down. Run this down. So heavy on our thrones. Yeah, we're rolling till we're broke. We run this down. Run this down. Now we run this.
Today, we opened up the original project of Crown. Since our team obtained thousands of original projects, so we'll continue to break down original projects from pop to K-pop dance or even K-drama soundtracks we worked on. So visit our website to purchase these projects, and don't forget to join our Discord for free project giveaways. We regularly give away our projects, so check the pinned comments down below. See you in the next video. Bye!